to the house and to the property over there where the trailer and stuff's at. Pull the lawnmower out, service that, service our string trimmers, weed eaters, whatever y'all want to call them. Gotta get all that done. Make sure all our fuel's topped off, ready for the rest of the work week. I ain't really got nothing going on today, so that's kind of why I'm doing all this today. But might not even be able to hear me that good with the truck music and all that, but anyhow, that's what we're going to go do. Get some dip, go back, we're going to work on some equipment. Yeah, that's really all I got. Then I might sharpen the lawnmower blades, might do that. Something else I needed to do, but I can't really remember what it was. My Echo weed eater, it like took a dump on me the other day. My brother was weed eating while I was cutting the yard, and he come to me while I was on the mower, and I was doing this big field laying stripes, and he's coming from around the house. He told me it's making like a metal noise, like blah blah blah. I grabbed it, turned my mower off, and grabbed it, and went to hit the thing. It's just like the whole internal components of that weed eater are like fried. And I've never done anything wrong to it. People always use mixed gas, mixed properly the way it's supposed to be. The only thing I've done is took the guard off of it, because who needs a guard? I mean, if I mess something up, that's what I got insurance for. I ain't stressing about a little rock hitting somebody's window. Pay for insurance for in case things like that happen to start with. So not really something that I'm stressing about. Come on, people. But anyhow, we get back and get on that stuff. I'm trying to take that weed eater apart and see what's actually wrong with it. Hopefully it ain't blown up. But in all reality, I feel like I'm probably screwed. So that's that. It's like a $300 weed eater. I've only had it for about a year, which is wild that it's already tore up. And my Walmart one from Hyper Tough is still kicking, and I've had it probably 3 years. That's just insane. A Walmart weed eater lasting longer than Hyper Tough weed eater lasting longer than an Echo that I specifically bought for commercial use. That's insane. But anyhow, let me get this. We'll pick up whenever I leave the store. We're on the way back, whatever. Alright, we got our, look at my rear view camera. We got our dip. And you know, I had to bust down, get me a coconut water. Them things are so good. These right here. Vita Coco. They bust. But we're about to leave the gas station now. Little food mart. Pretty good little place. Might swing into the Dollar General on the way home. Get some snacks, some drinks, things like that for while I'm out working and whatnot. Cat eye back there. Yeah, let's hit up this Dollar General. Brother, they don't know how to pave around here. Every parking spot's got to be freaking handicapped at the front door. Alright, we're at the Dollar General. I'm gonna run in and get what I got to get, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got 2 cases. 2 8-packs, whatever you want to call them, Gatorades. We got some ice cream, 2 bags of chips. It was like $30. That's crazy. $30-something for a little bit of food. to snack on. Basically all it is. 2 bags of chips and two things of Gatorade and a pack of ice cream. That's insane. Anyhow, let's get some tunes going and head back to the house. Put a pack of them in the shop fridge, and then we'll have some equipment to work on. And after that, I might clean up my property a little bit. Who knows? But I'll keep you posted when we get to that point. And here's the shop fridge. We got some Gatorades put in there. We got some Nightcrawlers, bottle of water, coffee creamer for the dusty old coffee pot, and whatever the heck them things are. I don't know. Some type of fishing bait. But we're good to go on that. Now, time to go get the equipment. Alright, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Now that I've got the trailer pulled over here to the shop, I'm going to just flip the lock like that. Find the right key for it. That out of there. Should have painted those brackets whenever I painted the side door. All rusted up. Alright, the back door can come down. There's that one. I gotta put a new reflector on that fender. Had a tire blowout and it tore the fender up. It's like 98 degrees out here today too, by the way, so it's freaking burning up. Alright, get my bungee cord. I need to clean out the trash. Usually pick up trash, throw trash in there, whatever. All that stuff. This definitely needs to be serviced because it was blowing black smoke out the other day because the filter got so clogged up. And this is the, let me show y'all this. So this is the Echo. And it's like cooked. And then you got the little old Hyper Tough from Walmart. Doesn't have a lick of problems. Most of the time it'll bust right off too. I hit it like 3 times, put it on full choke, give it 1 and 2 pumps, and let's see what she'll do. She might not today. She might be out of gas. Looks like it's leaking gas. That ain't good. Yep, we done discovered another problem. Oh man, that's why you have service days. And then you got this thing, the little Japanese blower off Amazon. Don't even have a lick of problems. Only problem I had when I first got it was the pull cord came out, put it back in, and it's been fine. But let's get this pulled out. See how rough it sounds? How it's blowing smoke out. about to fix that. We'll fix that problem. Happens every year. Look at that. It's just nothing but a disaster. I have to ignore this nasty shop. It needs to be cleaned up. Hang on. Oh, so evidently my dad has got the air chuck with him that blows this out. So that won't be getting done right now. But we'll get the Echo out of here. See what the deal is with it. Just pop it up out of there. Pop it up out of there. Okay, so there's the Echo. We're gonna have a star bit there, star bit here. Looks like one here in the front. We'll get this all took apart and then we'll be right back. Okay, so the bolts or the screws that hold these covers together on the SRM 2120 are going to be a T25, and we'll be back when we get that off. Alright, so we got the cover off. We just kind of flopped it out of the way so we don't have to take the spark plug piece out. That looks pretty bad, pretty caked up right there, the exhaust piece. So we're going to take that off and see if that's what's causing our problem after we clean it. So apparently this is somehow full of oil. So I would assume the screen is full of oil, which was causing it to bog down, not run, blah blah blah. We're going to clean this up. We're going to take that screen out and just do away with it and see what that does for us. So here's our screen, and as you can tell, around the edges how you can see through it. You see the little daylight holes in the middle. You're supposed to be able to see through it all over, and it's just caked in oil and grime and dust and blah blah blah. So we're gonna do away with this piece and just let it blow it out. You know what I mean? So we'll get this all put back together without this and have the exhaust piece cleaned up that I just showed you right here. We'll get that cleaned up, throw away this. We'll probably go ahead and clean up the weed eater while we got it apart, you know, just a preventative maintenance service. And we'll see what it does. Hopefully I didn't blow it up. Alright guys, we got her cleaned out. Back running like new. So we should be good. Put her back together after we clean her up. Be ready to rock and roll again. Thankfully it was a simple fix. Alright, so we got her cleaned up the filter, took that filter screen out of the exhaust, cleaned all the grime off of it, and now she runs perfect. Not a problem. We're gonna get the cover back on, put that one up, and then we're gonna see if we can figure out what's wrong with the Hyper Tough now, because it was just fine. We used it Friday on a bunch of big yards and a commercial job, but we'll get this took care of, see what we can do, and we'll go from there. Well, it looks like we might just be getting this finished up. We might rinse off the lawnmower and put it up because it's about to pour down rain on us, and I've got no room to bring the lawnmower in here. I'm not working on it in the trailer. So this might be a kind of end of this video. I'm definitely not going to work on the property in the pouring down rain either. So let's get this took care of so we can get inside, and then I'll yeah, probably call it a day. All right, both of the weed eaters, both of them are good to go. So that's that. Both weed eaters are set and good to go. It's about to pour down rain on me. I gotta get this lawnmower put up. I'm gonna just knock the filter out, clean it up a little bit. We're gonna put it back in there and call it good. We'll blow it out thoroughly tomorrow when we finish up our yards. Man, focus. Holy crap. All right, so since it's about to pour down rain on me, we're gonna get this trailer opened back up real quick so I can close the thing on the top before it starts pouring, soaking all my equipment. Of course, the little thing fell off of it, so you gotta do it by hand. Okay, that's closed. Rain can't get into the trailer. Lock it up. We'll go drop it on the property real quick. Alright, we're gonna go drop this trailer over here on the property now that all the servicing is done, other than sharpening blades, which I ain't stressing about that right now. It's got basically brand new blades on it. I just like to keep them up to par, but they'll be fine for now. So let's get on over here and get this dropped. We'll come back and lock up the house. And I'll probably run uptown to like Zaxby's or something and get some lunch. Maybe even McDonald's. I haven't had McDonald's in a long time. Been eating a lot of pizza lately and I'm just tired of pizza. Well, let's try not to drive the trailer into the ditch like I'm about to do. Okay, there we go. Swing her out wide, boys. Y'all want to see the Toyota? Old beast. We'll give y'all a point of view right here from the front. Almost on the money, right in the same spot. It's actually a pretty good view right here, the way that this thing's set up. You can see the wind whipping like crazy. Alright, let me get this unhooked before it starts pouring down. It'll be like a live cam. I don't really care. Fast forward this part if you want to. Oh yeah. Alright, go lock the door. record going uptown, I reckon. Can't decide if I want Whataburger or McDonald's. I ain't had neither in a while. And in all honesty, Whataburger will probably be quicker than that slow McDonald's. Hopefully this thing don't shake too bad. Maybe it'll auto stabilize or something. Now if the quality sucks, it's because I'm recording this on a Samsung. I got two phones, so I'm trying to make sure I can record on this one and still, you know, spend time on my personal one without it interfering. Windshield wipers only work on high for whatever reason. Looks like something's on fire up here. Something on fire. Hopefully it ain't a car. Something's burning pretty good though right here up here at the main road. Where's it at? Road somewhere. Oh, it's in that man's yard. It's like the worst road to turn out on right here. So many wrecks happen right here. It's crazy. Y'all didn't see that. Alright, we'll pick back up with you once we get to town and I'll figure out where it is I'm going. Alright y'all, we just made it into town, coming over the bridge into Middleburg, Florida. This is where I live now, if y'all don't know. Oh, we got some dog boxes up here. And mud grass. Get out here on Blandon. There's Rat Race. Do McDonald's. It's closer, less of a drive. Sounds like the better option here. cheaper too. Is that a G-Wagon? Ain't no way. You see some crazy stuff down here in Florida. Things expensive. Just loafing around the town in it. I cannot stand living down here due to traffic. That is the only thing that I like. The biggest thing that I hate is traffic. And then there's the amount that stuff costs is just ridiculous. So many fees and everything. Like for your cars, trucks, everything has fees. Like way more costly than it ever was living in South Carolina. Boy, that dang old horn at me, see if I can get out this truck. Man, people are so rude down here. It's ridiculous. Man, antenna's about to hit. Alright, y'all. Got our food ordered. That was actually pretty quick, to be honest. So now we just got to wait in the line and see how long that takes. And we'll pick back up when we got our food, and we are headed back to the house. Alright, we got our food. We got some dark skies ahead, heading back to the house. Probably pouring down rain at the house by now. So we're gonna get on back. And then eat our lunch. And then do what we got to do from there. Might be the end of the video, I don't know. Alright y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Got a little bit of stuff done before the rain started working its way in, but we're gonna call it good at that, and at least have a little bit of content to put out for you. There'll be plenty more coming here soon. I've been so wide open, it's hard to stay on top of this stuff, but we're gonna get it right. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Stick around, see some more content coming soon.